Cardfight Vanguard Dia Days 2.
Greetings! Mandatory79 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Cardfight Vanguard Dear Days 2 Part 1. Alrighty, pressing the loading game button here and starting the game back up. Here we are back in the main menu, and for those of you who watched my previous video, I spent a time starting the game, getting through the tutorial, and exploring all the new options and features that this new game provides. And now in today's video, in today's episode, I'm going to be showcasing the DZ start deck we bought earlier in the first episode. The one we bought over in the previous episode, DZSD01, this one, the trial deck, the Triumph Dragon Empire deck. So we already bought it here, so let's just go back to the main menu first and showing the deck here. Going to X and selecting the DZSD over here. Here is the DZSD deck we got from earlier. So for the cards in this deck, view deck, we have first the right deck, the grade 3. Roaring Thunder Dragon, Triumph Dragon. Skills, first skill, actions of Vanguard, once per turn. Cost, Counterblast 1, and if the cost is paid, search your deck for up to one card with the same card names as unit, reveal it, put in a hand, and shuffle deck. And this unit gets plus 10,000 power until end of turn. Second skill, Auto as a Vanguard. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, cost, Energy Blast 4. If it costs and paid, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, retire it. And this unit gets plus 5,000 power, plus 1 critical until end of battle. Use 4 energy to pay Energy Blast 4. Already for the grade 3 Roaring Thunder Dragon, Triumph Dragon, we have 1 the right deck. Next up, the grade 2 Roaring Thunder Beast, Key10 Rise. Skills, first skill, Auto. When this unit is rolled upon by a grade 3 card with Triumph Dragon in its card name, you may call this card to Rigor Circle. If you do not call a card, Energy Charge 3. Second skill, Continuous, is a Guardian. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard Triumph Dragon in its card name, this unit gets plus 10,000 shields. Okie dokie, the grade 2 Roaring Thunder Beast, Key10 Rise, we have 1 the right deck. Up next, the grade 1 Roaring Flame Beast, Carolior. Skills, first skill, Auto. When this unit is rolled upon by Roaring Thunder Beast, Key10 Rise, cost, Energy Blast 2. If it costs and paid, draw a card. Second skill, Continuous, as a rear guard. During your turn, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard Triumph Dragon in its card name, this unit gets plus 5,000 power. Affirmative, the great 1 Roaring Flame Beast, Carolior, we have 1 the right deck. And here we have the grade 0 Heated Blade, Ardat, starting unit. Skill, Auto. When this unit is rolled upon, if you went second, draw a card. Confirm, the grade 0 Heated Blade, Ardat, starting unit, we have 1 the right deck. And then for the cards in the main deck, we have the grade 3 Roaring Thunder Dragon, Triumph Dragon. Since we already explained this card's skills and effects during the right deck portion of the video, we'll just skip ahead. For the grade 3 Roaring Thunder Dragon, Triumph Dragon, we have 3 in the main deck. Next, the grade 3 Quaddus Dragon, we have 4 in the deck. Next, the grade 2 Electro Dragon, we have 4 in the deck. Next, the grade 2 Crushing Dragon, Spinal Assaulter. Skill, Auto, as a rear guard, once per turn. When your opponent's rear guard is retired by the ability of your grade 3 or greater Vanguard, this unit gets plus 10,000 power until end of turn. Alright, the grade 2 Crushing Dragon, Spinal Assaulter, we have 4 in the main deck. Next, the grade 2 Stealth Rogue of Sword Throwing, Kageichi. Skill, Auto. When this card is discarded from hand during your right phase, cost, Soul Blast 2. If it costs and paid, draw a card. Okay, the grade 2 Stealth Rogue of Sword Throwing, Kageichi, we have 4 in the deck. Next, the grade 1 Iron Ball Dragon, Anki Bowler, we have 3 in the deck. Next, the grade 1 Escort Stealth Dragon, Hayashi Kaze. Sentinel, Perfect Guard. Skills, first skill, Continuous Sentinel. You may only have up to 4 cards Continuous Sentinel deck. Second skill, Auto. When this unit is put in the Guardian Circle, cost, discard a card from hand. If the cost and pay, choose one of your units. It cannot be hit until end of battle. And all affirmative, the grade 1 Escort Stealth Dragon, Hayashi Kaze, we have 4 in the deck. And the grade 1 Drag Ritter, Yumna. Skill, Auto as a rear guard. When this unit boosts, if your opponent has 2 or less rear guards. Cost, Counter Blast 1 and Energy Blast 2. If the cost and pay, draw a card, and this unit gets plus 5,000 power until end of battle. Confirm the Great One, Drag Ritter Yumna. We have 4 in the deck. And next, the Great One, Stealth Dragon, Kuden Musubi. Skill, auto. When this card is discarded from hand during your ride phase, you may call this card to Rigor Circle as rest. And already, the Great One, Stealth Dragon, Kuden Musubi. We have 4 in the deck. And next, the Great Zero, Rogue Beast, Sunes Go Suri. Critical trigger. We have 4 in the deck. And the Great Zero, Jaggy Dagger Dragon. Draw trigger. We have 4 in the deck. And next we have the Great Zero, Electric Draco Kit. Front trigger, we have 4 in the deck. And finally, the Great Zero, Refreshing Wind Dragon, Dino Breeze. Heal trigger, we have 4 in the deck. Overall, the trigger build of this deck is 4 critical triggers, 4 draw triggers, 4 front triggers, and 4 heal triggers. Overall, this is the entire start deck. Impressive, since unlike the real life start deck, there are no vanillas here. For those of you who are familiar or unaware, during the real life trading card game in Cardfight Vanguard, when the DZ start decks are released, all of these other cards except for the Triumph Dragon were all vanilla cards with no skills or effects. But it seems, and pretty much you have to wait till DZ Booster 1 to buy all of the skill possessing versions of all these cards. But it seems like in Dear Days 2, you don't have to go out of your way to buy cards in DZ Booster 1 to fill in the Triumph Dragon deck. Just buying the start deck already fulfills you with all of the cards you can use for this deck. So we can immediately use all the skills that have to and fight full power of the trial deck as you were supposed to. So overall, this is pretty much a good trial deck for the Dragon Empires in the DZ start deck, especially with Triumph Dragon as the main Vanguard to play. And already, that's the start deck for the DZ SD01 Dragon Empire Triumph Dragon. Leaving the edit deck menu and going back to main menu. And if that's all the time we have for today, first I want to say is thank you to the viewers for watching today's video, and to please stay tuned for more videos I plan to upload in the near future. I'll also be able to show support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and channel. And at that I say goodbye and see you all soon.